Attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Monteunas is checked in for Terrence Jones. Both free throws good from Matthews. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 3. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Barea kicks to Nowitzki. Rockets with the rebound. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say the same for tonight's game.
Now, here's Barea. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, last matchup against the Trailblazers came through when they needed him to. He finished with 8 points, and it seemed every trip down he would end up at the line. A lot of free throws for him. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Williams, that's for 2. Monteunas grabs the miss.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Howard in the post. Pachulia covering. No coverage that time. Harden's got it all tied up now for Houston.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Barea. Shot is no good. And Houston the other way now.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Matthews goes in. And there's the feed to Barea. There's the pick. Nowitzki outside. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to.
And the first half comes to a close.
Kevin, I'm here with Rick Carlisle.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
A lot of action from Nowitzki. 10 points and a steal. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams. And it's Pachulia in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
It's Williams with the drive. Harden against Matthews. Good work defensively by Harden. The Rockets trail. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Hudson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now Doris Burke has an update for us on Montezunis. What's the news there, Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Houston's athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
Yeah, and he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Williams against Hudson. There's the screen. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And 12 points for Nowitzki.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's Howard. The 7-footer falls.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Okay, Dallas, that's stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up.
Well, you know your low-post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Dirk Nowitzki third.
Now, that is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Well, you know, I want to be careful about making a blanket statement here. There are a lot of big guys who are really steady at the line. And this group proves that size is not a hindrance when it comes to free throw prowess.
In the corner, Harden. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Williams. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Harden's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams up on top. 9 points in the game so far. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Harden the pass to Decker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Decker's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Matthews dishes to Pachulia. The 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Pachulia's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. To the wing on the left, and the wide-open shot from Decker. Offline with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Nowitzki a screen. Barea kicks to Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
A different look for Dallas. Scotty's checked in for Pachulia. Barbosa comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Devin Harris is subbed in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Jones. Decker comes in for Kent Bazemore. James Harden, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. And Hudson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. So on the floor for Houston, Hudson in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. Howard is out there with Decker. And it's Capella in at the 4.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Hudson against Matthews. Hudson the pass to Harden. Pulls up on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Dallas leading by 13. Williams kicks to Scott. Williams a screen. Pass to Nowitzki. Matthews against Harden. Nobody near Parsons. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
No good from Hudson. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And stolen by Freak. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Parsons outside. The 11-footer. Parsons can't get that one to fall. Hudson against Matthews. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Hudson.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Howard against Nowitzki. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Decker. Guarded close. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Dallas. Terrence Jones is checked in for Houston. But they get it back. Howard kicks to Hudson. Harden against Matthews. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Harden.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
It's Williams with the drive. Comes up empty down low. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now, Freak. Here's Howard. Drills the leaner.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's the screen. Outside Matthews. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki gets a wide open look, and he swishes it right through.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Hudson dishes to Harden. Inside. Here's Jones. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line of matters, Terrence Jones. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Picked by Williams. Pachulia the pass to Nowitzki. Harden against Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Parsons for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dirk, during that second half, what brought the conviction the team showed that allowed you guys to win this thing?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.
This guy's been doing this his whole career. Man, we're talking about a Hall of Famer here, icon in the city he brought a championship to. Not forget, one of the greatest shooters in NBA history.
When you're having a night shooting in the high 50s, you're being efficient with your shot selection. He played smart basketball tonight, really made each possession count. He was the difference maker.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.